Greetings everyone, here's Lodrik again, and this is a game War in the Pacific Advanced Edition. This is my play by email match against AsuRob. He's the Allied commander, and for me it's the Empire of Japan. This is now the 10th April 42, and I take Tau Voi. Free, this is nice, but only some resources to catch there. One more American submarine intercepting, I think, here my returning bombardment task force. Big question is now if my task force at Perth will return with the damage. At least my destroyer is heavily damaged from yesterday. The cruiser more or less tanked the mine hit easy. There's some allied ships, but too small and no value, so my torpedo bombers don't really want to attack. So I also sweep here. Pago is behind me. I try to simply destroy more allied aircraft before they are striking my carriers. Sweeping, making pictures, and hopefully making also an airstrike. Oh, no. Maybe no target, I don't know. Normally I'm on Navy strike and then on port strike in the afternoon. So, here's the port strike. And there was a hit in the second 800 kilogram bomb hit on RA. And the rest was nothing. So 2 heavy hits on Medusa is maybe enough to sink the ship. And this is a repair ship. I think the Allies, they don't have so many of them early on. That is good. And there was a sinking sound, but there's also a torpedo hit on my cargo ship here now in Darwin. Still a Dutch submarine here. Luckily one dot, so only one hit, so the cargo ship can maybe survive this. And there's a double sinking sound for the Allies. One more victory over the Chinese. Okay, nothing really new here. The same as the source. And this unit's getting both destroyed. And one more victory. Again, these are already defeated units, nothing new. So at the same time I defeat this, there are tons of new Chinese units forming up, and there will be a new Chinese army arriving sooner or later. So it's only a temporary victory in China. And the amount of firepower building up here at Tenet Crete is getting high. So A semi-successful turn for me. Thinking the AR is good in the long run for simply deny AsuRob the possibility to repair any major damage so far away from any shipyard. But yeah, it's only for 42. Air losses are equal. I lost some operational allies. Catalina and the Warhawk. Yeah, nothing too special. One killed pilot on my side. There was the submarine was not destroyed, but something else sunk. So in China, 3 or 4 small victories, but nothing major. Darwin, I am arriving at the next base. Maybe, I don't know if the Navy Guard units are strong enough to take the base, we will see. And I prepare to bring in more ships for the next operation. Dutch East Indies looks fine, picking up a lot of dot spaces now. There was an attack on my cargo ship, but the cargo ship flipped immediately in, I think, to the, yeah. So, a smaller 45 centimeter hit is enough. The fire is not good, but now in port I think I can get it under control. And by the way, my second operation is trying to hack here and come close to Geralton. Normally I won't land here my troops, so I try to sneak here the coast. Similar with this destroyer. I left him behind because was attacked, hit a mine, and it's not very likely that this destroyer will survive because I can only make 2 hexes per day. Any next hit will sink this ship, that for sure. Only fine is I have very low system damage, so I can control the damage if it's not getting over 90. And the rest of the fleet is more or less trying to reform. And I wait here for my invasion fleet, so if I can get this task force to get Geralton, then I can maybe stand down the destroyer here. Will be in range, of course, of Air Force from Perth, but at least I can try to save the destroyer. We will see. Of course, more allied submarines all over the place. And there are forces. And there are some aircraft, but not so strong. I think power is much stronger. Good. And see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.